Hello, Africa Connect members. This is the president of GLEA Foundation Group, an advanced organization, a unique approach. What is GLEA Foundation? GLEA Foundation is founded by an entrepreneur, Leba Mulaudi, a young person aged 37 years old from an African country called Botswana in Southern Africa. An African country here in Southern Africa. We are surrounded by Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africa. We're in the middle of these four countries. So we are a landlocked country. Actually, the GLEA Foundation, or the word GLEA on its own, it's made up of our names, me and my co-founders. G is for Hoizone, L-E, my name, Leban, and A is for Alec Anyevuntama, who have that deep, unique passion for entrepreneurship. So in short, GLEA Foundation is a team of three young African youth of the same business vision and mission, joining hands in order to combat issues facing most African countries today. As Leban, do aspire to successfully register, start operating, and establish GLEA Foundation. Through your votes, my win. So, what is GLEA Foundation all about? So, GLEA Foundation is to be a human capital development and non-governmental organization with no political or religious preferences. Also, it is to be a social enterprise which will be out to educate, create employment opportunities, transform, reform, and empower communities across Botswana and the rest of African countries through specialized programs, thus intensive curriculums and engagements in various projects. So, we have a mission to advance Botswana, alleviate poverty, which is a mega source of drought in our country and rest of African countries, to transform Botswana's business models or platforms by developing entrepreneurial and transformational industry leaders, and turn Botswana into the most awakened and desired country and a continent in Africa and the rest of the world through entrepreneurial empowerment of Botswana and other Africans, and thus raising a new generation of transformational leaders and community builders. GLEA Foundation aims at raising a new generation of African youth who are vital catalysts for Botswana and Africa movement toward innovation and progress. We therefore, as a foundation, aspire and to advocate for Botswana's and Africa's economies to be economies of economically independent individual citizens who are actively engaged citizens in their various communities and jealously contributing to the improvement of such various communities. GLEA Foundation has a vision for a dynamic culture of innovation, entrepreneurship, leadership, community development, and effective business organizational management skills in Botswana and the rest of Africa that stimulates entrepreneurial thinking, innovation, creation of jobs, and therefore the decline of unemployment, poverty, bad morals, and inequality, and leave a sustainable Botswana and Africa for future generations. Our objectives, or the ideal objectives for this foundation: number one, to create sustainable employment opportunities for young people by coming up with sustainable agriculture programs or projects. Objective number two, to engage Botswana, Africans, students, job seekers, and employers compete globally and engage with business partners, organizations with a need to strategically and consciously equip them beyond through design modules and structures for training that will actually give them a comprehensive know-how in entrepreneurship and corporate entrepreneurship, strategic management, and business management. The following objectives to build a mindset that skills youth and the rest of Africa, and as our clients, women, individuals and less privileged, to see opportunities, solutions that create and innovate, right? And the following objective says to improve the economic and social welfare of people in the rural and urban areas. The following objective is to contribute positively to the civil status of women and children. This is a human right based objective, and the upcoming objectives to promote development of vertical integration and horizontal linkages between enterprises and the primary industries in Botswana and the rest of African countries. So how are we going to execute or reach our objectives, visions, and mission? How are we going to do that? By setting up a center, Institute for Leadership and Business Management Development, CLBMD, with a vision for a dynamic culture of entrepreneurship, leadership, community development, and effective business or organizational management skills in Botswana and rest of African countries that stimulates business and innovative thinking, creation of jobs, and therefore the decline of unemployment, poverty, bad morals, and leave a sustainable country or nation of Botswana and Africa for future generations. To advance entrepreneurial mindsets, organizational management skills, community development, leadership skills, and nurturing of emerging entrepreneurs, and establish sustainable enterprises and communities is the center's mission. Offers by the center. What will the center be offering? How is the foundation going to operate through or after setting up this center? What will be offering at the center? Number one, seminars, workshop, and so forth. So, GLEA Foundation and CLBMD shall plan, prepare, and conduct national and international conferences, seminars, and workshops on capacity building, entrepreneurship, networking, leadership, trade missions, and other key issues of interest of attention that are affecting our continent today, especially the youngsters as today's generation. And then we'll be doing the professional training on capacity buildings. So the foundation, through its institute, shall be committed to providing youth, the less privileged, and the corporate workers who may not be able, who might have not able to attend major universities with some accreditation that will assist them to successfully be job creators, employers, and also finally venture the workforce through our trainings. Yes, so we aim to create a new class or breed of young entrepreneurs, leaders, managers, and corporate workers that will become net contributors. Yes, net contributors to the continental or national economies and in their respective organizations or communities and so forth. So our design modules, or our intent or our objective is to provide training strategies that will actually assist you in Botswana and other African countries to actually embrace the micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises as an alternative employment options without totally depending or relying on white-collar jobs. Because in today's fast-paced world, it pays to be up to date, with the latest techniques and to be confident in one's abilities to apply them effectively. So that is why we intend to develop a variety of professional trainings and projects designed to match the fresh perspectives that are being offered or needed on the market by young people with established practical skills in the field of business management and administration, organizational leadership, community development, and entrepreneurship. So we are to promote knowledge exchange, yes, as our second service to be offered by this center. That's consultancy. Yeah. Service number 2 is consultancy. So we are to promote knowledge exchange with those involved in the creation of jobs, of new businesses. Yeah. So the management of established smaller firms, the management of complex or major entities. So this institute is to be comprised of professional consultants who have expertise in a wide variety of disciplines. So this program of consultancy is to enhance the talents and the operating abilities of practicing entrepreneurs, then in turn empower the entrepreneurs and the business owners to overcome the daily business challenges that we encounter or that they meet on a daily basis, to create new opportunities and develop meaningful connections within the business community. Offer number 3, the service number 3, engagement in innovative and sustainable projects. Engagement in innovative and sustainable projects. So SALBMD, as one of its objectives, is to venture into diverse collection of projects as a way to solve some of the puzzling problems facing the young people today. Especially unemployment is the problem. and creation of jobs, not just jobs, but innovative and permanent jobs is a solution. So this part actually shall be covered in more details in the upcoming shorts on some of the best unique projects we intend to do as a foundation through our center institute. We sorted out as outstanding for us as a foundation. So watch out for the space there. Objectives of the center. What are the objectives of this center that we shall establish or we intend to establish or to operate through? Objective number 1, to develop entrepreneurial spirit among Botswana and the rest of African youth by providing insights into tools, techniques, and the frameworks to financial issues of business enterprises, including marketing, personnel, and so forth. Objective number 2, we are to engage students, job seekers, employers, compete globally, and engage with business partners, organizations, and various stakeholders with a need to consciously and strategically equip them beyond through the center's design modules for training that would give them a comprehensive knowledge and understanding in entrepreneurship, corporate entrepreneurship, strategic management, and business management. The third objective is this: our trainings are to allow people from all sectors to gain knowledge and tools to make sound decisions about business or organizational activities and policy practices that actually impact the economies of Botswana and Africa as a whole. Objective number 4 is to raise a new class of entrepreneurs who can successfully engage or manage businesses, who can serve as catalysts in the industrialization of Botswana and Africa as a family. The fifth objective is this one: to engage in small and large innovative projects across Botswana and Africa that stimulates boosting of African economy and run off the edge of poverty, drought, unemployment, and put the present and the future Africans on a spotlight of success, empowerment, and prosperity. So this idea is for who? Who will benefit from this idea? Who is to play a role in our idea? For people who are actually able to see, empathize with Africa, think, discover, and make unquestionable, long-lasting impact. For people willing to be empowered, to empower, to convert challenges into opportunities. Because the challenges that we all meet today, all of us, are so deeply enormous that status quo will not work. The old methods that worked earlier on may not and are not even effective, or they are even so worse. So instead of solving our daily problems today, they tend to cut off an old head of the hydra, you see. So Africa, in this period of transition right now, it demand new ideas, new values, new systems, new organizations like GLEA Foundation and new transformational leaders, new entrepreneurs, and new managers. So we aim to empower people who are ready and willing to take change and initiate transformation and transitions. Just a people who take full responsibility, guided by positive values, to lead their enterprises and organizations into a future with an expected desirable change. So, as a foundation, GLEA Foundation and Cell BMD, we are one, if not of such bodies, who hold a belief that a continent or a nation is not defined by its boundaries of its landmass, right? Rather, a continent or a nation is defined by adverse citizens who have been unified by a cause and a value system and are committed to a vision for the type of society they are working so hard to live in and desire to give to the future generations to come. So we as a foundation, we chose not to be part of the problem or problems to be solved, but be a solution to be chosen and voted for. For we know there is a place in life for talking and criticism, but also on the other hand, there is a place to let our actions do the talking, like now. Everyone suffers when you outside there refuse to be all and do all you can. And that is why we as GLEA Foundation, through our Center Institute, aspire and are ready to give our best and do all our best. For what we now need is a nation and a continent of people who are simple but yet imbued with greatness, living to positively impact the lives of others, and finally building or leaving behind enduring legacies. Next, now I'll be talking about the GLEA Associates. So this foundation will be having a group of associates. This will be a network of creative, innovative, talented, resourceful, and skillful people of good trust who will be willing to offer help to the foundation and the institute initiating, developing, implementing, and improving on its trainings, workshops, and seminars, plans, policies, and innovative projects that we intend to embark upon. So this team will be doing different activities within and without the organization, and to help in rallying support for the mission and the vision of the foundation and its center. So in short, I'm saying, as a foundation, truly we will be pleased to have an opportunity to share with you Africa Connect members our enthusiasm for this exciting program that will help each of us make impact in our local communities in Africa as an entire family. So you are most welcome in your own expertise as an engineer, a writer, an editor, a researcher, and so forth. So we are most welcome to join us in implementing this dream. So why am I presenting this to you? Why this presentation? To Africa Connect members, to the founders of Africa Connect, why am I standing here to present this idea? starting this project wasn't so easy. So why now am I presenting this idea to you guys? Why am I presenting this idea to Africa Connect founders, as well as much as you guys, the members, my fellow members? Why this idea? So, starting capital had been our hindrance, several times. So we attempted ways and means to have the capital, but all could not avail that much. All could not place us where we wanted, or we could be able to bring or realize this big dream of ours. So we are displaying what we are displaying now, because this is what we've been trying to do to start in 2015, 2016, to Africa Connect sponsors and you guys that you may vote for us for this idea, so that you both help us financially and resourcefully realize the dream. And we are prepared, we are prepared to be there for the foundation and its ups and downs, as much as we have been there while it had been just an idea written on a paper, and we ensure that the idea is not thrown away or teared apart due to challenges we were passing through, but instead we kept it safely, because we knew that one day we shall be given an opportunity to realize our dream, like Africa Connect. So now it graduate from being an idea or a dream on a piece of paper to being a project realized, and being established and solving Africa's fear of unemployment. So we strongly believe we did not accidentally come across Africa Connect. So now, this is why I'm presenting this video to you guys as the founder of the organization, on behalf of my co-founders, my vice presidents, that here we are, here's an idea. You introspect, guys, then you give us support. Africa, I'm telling you, will never be the same. So following up next is a collection of the projects that we intend to do as a foundation, the three of us, through our center. So we chose some specific projects that are unique, that we want to embark upon. Just some of them. There are many projects, more than 20 projects that are innovative, but we want to choose at least 2 or 3. So watch out for the upcoming upload. Thank you so much.